You got the degree, the job, the title, the salary your parents could never have imagined. You did everything you were supposed to do. You broke the cycle. You made it. So, why does it feel empty? Why are you more anxious now than when you had nothing? Why does success feel like you are waiting for someone to take it away? And why does nobody talk about this? Because if you say it out loud, people look at you like you are ungrateful, like you don't deserve what you have. But here is what I need you to understand. Success isn't broken. You are not broken. The promise was broken. This isn't a rent. It is not about rejecting success. This is about understanding why success doesn't automatically create safety and what actually does. Let's be honest about what success meant for you. If you are first generation, anything, first to graduate, first to get the corporate job, first to escape poverty, success was never just about achievement. It was about survival. Your family's survival, your own survival, proof that you deserve to exist. Success was the finish line, the place where you would finally be safe. You were sold a very specific promise. If you just work hard enough, if you just get there, everything will be okay. Get the scholarship and you will be secure. Get the degree and doors will open. Get the six-figure job and you can finally exhale. Your entire nervous system is organized around this belief. Once I achieve X, the threat ends. Every all-nighter, every sacrifice, every time you push through exhaustion, it was all aimed at this moment. The moment when you have arrived. And here's the thing. If you weren't chasing success for fulfillment, you were chasing it for safety. Except you got there and nothing changed. Well, not inside anyway. You hit the milestone. You signed the offer letter. You see the number in your bank account. And you wait for the feeling of relief, pride, the sense of I made it, but it doesn't come. Or it comes for about 3 days and then it's gone. And you are left with this hollow, confusing emptiness you can't explain. Because how do you tell people, I got everything I wanted and I feel worse? They'll think you are spoiled, ungrateful, that you don't understand how good you have it. But here's what actually happening. Your nervous system is still in threat mode. Even though you are safe now, financially, professionally, your body got the memo. Because the original threat was never about money or status. It was about belonging, about worth, about proving you deserve to take up space. Those are nervous system level threats, and a paycheck doesn't resolve those. You thought success would heal the wounds in you, but success was just a bandage. The wound is still there, and now you don't even have to chase to distract you from it. You thought success would eliminate threats. Instead, it traded old threats for new ones. Threat number 1, isolation from your original community. You go home and people treat you differently. You have changed. You think you are better than us now. Must be nice. Your success becomes a mirror showing others what they didn't get. So you downplay your achievements, hide income, apologize for taking up space. You thought success will bring you closer. Instead, it creates distance you don't know how to close. Number 2, survivor's guilt. Why did you get out when they didn't? Your siblings, your cousins, your battle buddy in war, your friends who were just as capable. Your nervous system interprets this as danger. I survived when others didn't. That makes me unsafe. So you overgave, you overfunction. You can't say no. You are successful in drowning. Threat number 3, new environments, new rules. You made it into the room, but no one gave you the handbook. How to network, how to advocate without being labeled aggressive, how to belong without disappearing. Imposter syndrome isn't a personal flaw. It is your nervous system accurately saying, this space wasn't built with me in mind. Threat number 4, success feels conditional. You can't relax. because it could all disappear. One mistake, one recession, one person realizing you don't belong. Your nervous system learned safety is earned, not given. So it never stops earning. You achieve success to feel safe, but success made you more anxious. You wake up already thinking about what you need to prove to them. At work, you are not just doing your job, you are performing competence. At home, you are the safety net. In both spaces, you are hyper vigilant. You keep moving the goalposts. Once I hit one K, once I get the next title, once I secure my kid's future, there is always a net thing because your nervous system never learned how to rest now, and the treadmill speeds up. You thought success meant slowing down. Instead, you are running faster to stay in place, and you are exhausted. This is the loneliest part. You can't talk about it. Not with your family, not with your colleagues, not even with yourself. Because the voice in your head says, what's wrong with you? You have everything. So you invalidate your own experience. And the reason this feels so destabilizing isn't weakness. It is because there was never language for this experience. The world wants a rags to riches story. It doesn't know what to do with, I made it and I didn't fix me. But that silence is killing people. I'm not going to tell you to practice gratitude. You already are grateful. Here's what actually helps. Name it. Success doesn't heal nervous system wounds. Separate achievement from safety. They are not the same. Grieve the promise you are allowed to mourn what success was supposed to feel like. Address the real needs. Belonging, worthiness, permission to rest, nervous system recalibration. Find support that understand first generation trauma. And most importantly, you can be grateful and hurt, proud and empty, successful and struggling. Those are not contradictions. They are human. Here's what I want to hear. Hear it. Success isn't broken. You are not broken. But the promise was broken. You were chasing safety, not achievement. And now you can build safety on purpose. If this hits, watch the playlist link below on identity and nervous system stress. And if you want, leave a comment and answer this. Success, feel the way you expected. I'm not here to trauma bomb, okay? But to remind you, you are not alone. I will see you guys in the next one.